Welcome to the Powers of Mind Hour. I'm Brother Malcolm.
And I'm Sister Carolyn.
And this is Sunday morning with Enlightenism with the Enlightenism twins, Brother Malcolm
and Sister Carolyn.
And we're here today, folks, to give you some wonderful insights on Enlightenism, a paradigm shift in consciousness, a new way to think and live. Sister Carolyn is going to get us started right away with some great insights on Enlightenism. She's a practitioner, teacher, and a workshop facilitator, shedding light in the darkness of the illusion.
Absolutely.
Sister Carolyn.
Thank you, Brother Malcolm. And again, the Enlightenism twins are back, presenting Enlightenism, a new way to think and live, a new way to be in your own life. I come from this teaching in everything that I be, do, and say. It is important to understand that all of us were born whole, perfect, and complete, faceless, formless, colorless, and ageless. And anything that comes in contrary to that comes from the illusionary world that we've all participated in through our education, through our families, through our politics, and all of the things that create within us those ill feelings that we no longer desire to have. That's what this broadcast is about. Having you understand that point of power that you have within you, that spiritual power that you have within you. Not just one person or two people or three people was born with this power. Everyone is born with this power. And when we stay in this power, we become loyal to ourselves. We become loyal to our standing. I heard an athlete say this past week, stand for something, even if you are the only one standing. And I think that it is important in this time, in this lifetime that we live, that we understand we didn't come here to be miserable or make people do what we think that they should do. If we each followed the spiritual guidelines that we were born into, understanding our wholeness and understanding that when we are feeling angry, when we are feeling separated, that we have separated ourselves from this power that allows us to live loyal and completely and wholly within ourselves. And we don't have to ask anyone for a law or anyone for permission. What we understand is that we are governed by the spiritual law that we are born with. Not just one person, as I said earlier, not just two people, but everyone is born with that power. I encourage you, as I'm holding up this book, I encourage you to purchase Enlightenism. You can get this book through Amazon. If you don't have a copy, I encourage you to get a copy and to gift a copy to someone so that they can begin to unlearn those ideas and those perspectives that have taken them out of the comfort and the self-reliance of living. When we are self-reliant, we trust ourselves. What Enlightenism does, it allows us to question our awareness, not for someone else, but for us to understand where are we living in the moment that we explode in anger, that we explode with opinions and judgments. Where are we living? And we are typically not coming from the whole, perfect, complete, faceless, formless, colorless, and ageless consciousness that we were born with. We are taught we are a specific race, color, gender, and all of those things get in our way to confuse us and has us fighting for a belief system that no longer brings comfort to who we are. That is why Enlightenism is in the world. That is one of the motivating factors that this broadcast is on. Yes, you don't have to feel separated from yourself. You don't have to feel depressed. You don't have to feel that way. When you recognize this power that is within you, that you don't have to go anywhere to get or purchase from someone, when you understand this wholeness that you're born with, then you stop asking permission to be comfortable in your own life. You stop asking for someone to change your life because you know within you that you have the power to change the way that you think and live. Rearing children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, cousins, or whatever, you have the power to say to them, you have the power to change your life. And that power is within you. That is the power that you were born with. Again, this book, Enlightenism, is available through Amazon. I encourage you to purchase it, to read the 10 principles over and over again, that you understand that you are responsible for your life. Further understanding that you have the power within you to change the way you think and live. And now it's time for Brother Malcolm. And so I give you Brother Malcolm, author, philosopher, and creator of Enlightenism, my twin, Brother Malcolm.
Thank you, Sister Carolyn. The other twin is here, folks, Brother Malcolm. She did a great job. Sister Carolyn got us started today. I'm going to take us to another part of the broadcast. I am saying today, think about your life. Think about what you want to do. Is it time to change how you think and live? What can you do to change? Today I'm sharing insights on discovering other options. Other options to choose that are different from the ones that you've been using. How does this happen? It happens by working in the mind. Enlightenism is a paradigm shift in consciousness in the mind, the awareness of being, colorless, faceless, and formless, the great power. Other options. Choose some new options that are not dependent upon the illusory knowledge that we learn from other people. You say, well, how do you do this? How do you get some new options? Well, you get some new options by unlearning the ones that you have. Now, regardless of how you're feeling today, ask yourself this question. Why do you feel this way? And are you actually existing the way that you are determining that you're feeling this way? What knowledge are you using to determine how you're feeling today? You're using knowledge that other people have created. Things that tell you something is going to make you happy, something is going to make you sad. These are all things that have been made up and created by humans to control how we think and live in the world. Then we embody this information. This is about some new knowledge. I call it divine self-knowledge. Divine self-knowledge is simply this. It is the way things are without an interpretation. The way things exist as they are without our interpretations. We give interpretations to things in the world, and then all of us buy into this. There is another way to think and live. And that's what I am talking about today, the divine self-knowledge of God consciousness. There is a new way to think and live. There is a new way to think about yourself. There are some other options that you are unaware of until you discover them for yourself. So discover the new options by working in your mind to redefine yourself. Whatever you think of yourself today, it's not the truth about you. It's the truth that you believe in about yourself. But that's not who you are. You are much greater, much more powerful than the way you think you are. But now, if you're trying to put together a collage of illusions about who you are with the world and how you expect the world to perceive you, then you're doomed to failure. You're doomed to living in a life of pain and suffering. You're doomed to living in a life of pain and suffering for the rest of your life if you're depending on this world to liberate you from your own pain and suffering. The world gave you what it had to give you, illusory knowledge. You bought into it, and now you don't have any other options except the other options. I call them the Enlightenism options. The Enlightenism options are a new way to think about anything you're doing today. Whether you're in business, whether you're working, whether you're preaching, whether you're teaching, there are the new way and a better way to do it. But you have to discover it. But we wait on other people to discover things about ourselves. Discover this for yourself. There's a new option that's available to you today. It's the Enlightenism option. A new way to think and live. A paradigm shift in consciousness. The greater power is within you. Search within yourself for some new options. The new options will come to you as an insight within you. I'm Brother Malcolm.
And I'm Sister Carolyn.
Thank you for stopping by and watching, folks.
Thanks for listening.